You know, I heard the Lord tell me, leave them alone. Leave them alone. I just kept on hearing that this morning, right? Tell them to leave them alone at least. And at first, I didn't want to say that out loud at first because I already know how that hits. I already know. I know some of y'all going to hear that and instantly, start negotiating. You're going to start negotiating with it. I already know. You're going to start saying maybe not fully alone, right? Maybe just a little bit of distance. Maybe just give them space, but still check in. No. That's not what was said. It was clear. Leave them alone. And the reason why that's hard for you is because you still believe that your presence can change their decision. That's what you believe. You think that if you show up a little bit better, talk a little bit smoother, right? Say the right things at the right time, that they might turn around and just choose you. That's what you're thinking. But let me give you something that's real, right? People don't get convinced into wanting you. They don't. They either do or they don't. And once somebody shows you that they don't, anything that you do after that starts looking like pressure. Anything starts looking like pressure. It don't look like love, right? Pressure is a big difference. Pressure don't build connection. You know what it does? It pushes people further away. And you can feel that too, right? You can feel it. That's why every time you try to reach out, it feels different now. It feels heavier now. It don't feel like it used to. It don't feel natural no more. It feel like you're forcing something to stay alive, right? You're forcing something to stay alive, and it's already checked out. You keep on calling it trying, but if we're being honest, it's chasing. And chasing always comes from a place where you feel like you're about to lose something, right? It always comes from a place. But how you losing something that ain't even holding on to you? That's the part that you keep on skipping over though with all this. Like it's not even holding on to you. You're not losing them. They already stepped back. You're just reacting to it. And guess what? Instead of accepting it, you're trying to reverse it. And that's where you get stuck. Right there. You're getting stuck. Because you're putting energy into something that's already decided on you. They already decided. And you can't outwork someone else's decision. You can't. I don't care what you think. You can't outwork that. You can't outlove their lack of interest. You can't. You can't consistency somebody who ain't even trying. And the more you try, the more it starts to look one-sided. It's going to look one-sided. And once it starts looking one-sided, it starts to feel embarrassing. You know it. You felt it. I felt it before. You ever sent like a message and then instantly regretted it? Right? I know I have. Like you hit that send and then you sat there like, man, dang, why did I do that? I shouldn't have said that. I was goofy to say something like that. I look crazy. Yeah. That's your spirit pulling back. That's what that is. That's the part of you that still got some awareness left. You know what I mean? It's a little bit left in there. But you keep overriding it because your feelings are louder than your discipline right now. Your feelings are louder than your discipline. And I get it. I'm not acting like this is easy. I'm not acting like that. It's not easy to disconnect from somebody that you got used to. It's never going to be like that. Not even love, right? Right? Used to. Like you didn't love, like it was what you're used to. Because sometimes it ain't about love no more. It's about routine. You're used to them being there. That's routine. Used to talking. Used to the access. Used to the idea of what could be. The routine. And when it starts slipping, your first reaction is to just sit there and just grab tighter, right? But guess what? Grabbing tighter at something that's already pulling away just makes you look desperate. Now, I'm not sitting here and I'm not calling you desperate. I'm not trying to call you desperate to tear you down. I'm calling it what it is. I'm calling it what it is so you can see it. Because once you clearly see it, right, you can move different. First, you got to be aware about that. And right now, you probably moving like somebody who forgot their value, right? You forgot your own value trying to remind somebody else of it. Think about that. You trying to prove your worth to somebody who already saw it and decided it wasn't for them. Why are you doing that? Why are we doing that? So now, what are you really doing? You're arguing with a decision that's already been made. And it's exhausting. And the crazy part is the more you do that, the more you argue with a decision that's already been made, the less attractive you become. You become very unattractive. Not because you're not a good person or anything, but because you're showing that you don't have any boundaries. You don't. And people don't respect people with no boundaries. They might deal with it for a little moment. I'm yapping right now. But they might deal with it for a moment, but they don't respect it. And you don't want somebody who you got to convince to treat you right. You don't. Why are we doing this to ourselves? You don't want somebody that needs reminders of your value every week. That's a full-time job with no pay. You over here clocking into a situation that don't even benefit you. Why? Stop this goofy stuff. Stop it. And I really want you to sit with this one right here. Watch this. If somebody wanted to talk to you, they would. If they wanted to see you, guess what they would do? They would. If somebody wanted to build with you, they would. You wouldn't be confused about it. Confusion is not a sign that you should try harder. It's not. Confusion is a sign that you need to take your butt a step back. And guess what? You keep on doing the opposite, and that's not good. You getting confused and then leaning in more. How that work? You asking more questions. You sending longer messages now than you was before. You trying to explain yourself better, but you can't explain your way into somebody choosing you. You can't. That's not how it works. Think about it like this. I want you to really flip. I'm going to flip this for you again a different way. Think about somebody you didn't really want like that, right? Somebody, who kept texting you. They kept trying to see you. They kept finding reasons to, stay connected. And you didn't hate them or anything. You just didn't want them like that, right? You really didn't want this person like that. And no matter what they said or how consistent they were, your answer didn't change. You just didn't want them. Now imagine if they kept going. Imagine if they kept trying, right? Imagine if they kept pushing and just pushing and pushing. At some point, you would start to feel irritated, right? You would. Not because they necessarily did something wrong or anything, but because they not picking up what you already putting down. Like, you don't want them. Guess what? That's how you looking right now on the other side. You bugging them. And once you see yourself from that angle, it changes everything. Because now it's not about, why they don't want me. It's about, why am I still here? See, the questioning is different. Why am I still putting energy into something that's not returning it? Why am I still showing up where I'm not being met? Better questions. And those are the questions right there that actually move you forward. Not the ones about them, the ones about you. Because your life doesn't stop just because somebody didn't choose you. Your path don't pause. Your growth don't freeze or anything like that just because they didn't choose you. But you making it feel that way because you keep centering them in your story. You keep centering them in a story that's supposed to be about you. And that's why I say what I say at the beginning. Leave them alone. Not halfway, not emotionally detached, but still physically checking in. Don't do that. I mean, leave them alone for real. Stop watching everything that they do. Stop looking for updates. Don't do that. Let's not, now. Stop creating little excuses to reach out. Because every time that you do that, you reset your own healing. And you know it. You take yourself all the way back to the beginning. All that work that you did, taking yourself right back to the beginning. And then you wonder why you still feel hurt. It still hurts because you keep on reopening it. You're not giving it space to close. You got to give it space to close. You don't need closure from them. I say this all the time. You don't need closure from them. You need discipline from yourself. That's what you need. Because closure is just understanding what already happened. That's what closure is. That's all that is. And what already happened is they didn't choose you. And I know that hurts. But it is the truth. That's it. They don't need a deeper explanation. Yeah, they don't need a breakdown. It don't need 10 more conversations. You know what it needs? It just needs acceptance. And I know it. I'm the first person to say acceptance is very, very uncomfortable at first. But it's freeing after, though. It's freeing. It will free you. Because once you accept it, you stop fighting reality. And when you stop fighting reality, guess what? Your energy will begin to come back to you. And now you have the energy to actually build something. You'll have that energy. Now you can focus on your purpose. You can focus on your goals. You can focus on your growth. You can focus on the things that actually move your life forward. Because right now, you know, if we're being honest, you've been distracted. That's all you've been. You've been distracted, very distracted. Distracted by somebody who ain't even doing half of what you're doing for them. And that's not balance. That's imbalance. Gotta stop this stuff. And imbalance will always drain the person that is giving more. So yes. You know, I heard the Lord put it on my heart and say, tell them to leave them alone. Tell them. Go tell them. Tell them stop doing that goofy stuff, man. I gave them more life, right? There's more beyond that person. Tell them leave them alone. Let them be. Stop annoying them. You've been annoying right now. You don't gotta, bug them. You don't gotta chase. There's something out there that will give you the mutual effort. But you gotta leave them alone first. That's why I created that ebook, Letting Go When God Says So. And if you want to learn how to detach better, right? Detach without actually losing yourself, then you can check it out. Letting Go When God Says So. I say it all the time. Man, I'm yapping today, y'all. Leave them alone. Till next time. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.
I don't reach for my phone as much. That part scares me. I don't wait up anymore, and that scares me too. Your name still sits on my tongue, but I don't say it out loud. I walk through the house like I'm learning it again. I thought missing you would be louder than this. I'm getting used to being without you, and I don't like how calm it feels. I don't wanna be okay without you, but I'm starting to heal. I still love you, I swear I do. That's the part that's true. It just scares me how peace found me when I lost you. I just let it ride. I don't replay the arguments in my mind. I used to beg for you to stay, now I just breathe and I hate how easy that came to me. I asked for strength, I didn't know this was it. I'm getting used to being without you, and it feels like I'm doing something wrong. Cause loving you was loud and messy, but this feels soft and long. I don't wanna stop loving you, but my heart's been